A stacked heat, we have Alexis McCallion, a senior from Princeton. Elaine Cuckards, a senior from Brown. Nihal Kalaya, a senior from Yale. Dana Giordano, a freshman from Dartmouth. Greta Feldman, a senior from Princeton. Molly Higgins, a junior from Princeton. Erin Gillingham, a senior from Columbia. Ariana Villas, a senior from Dartmouth. Sammy Silver, a senior from Harvard. And Abby D'Agostino, a junior from Dartmouth. And D'Agostino's out to the early lead, and she looks to be putting her mark on this race. She is not messing around. She already holds the meet record from last year. She's out in about 32 point. She's looking for, I don't even know what she's looking for today, folks. She's got about 30 meters on the field already. It looks like D'Agostino out front, and then a typical Heps race behind her. 49 at 300. The other lady's out in still 53, which is a plenty fast pace. D'Agostino is not messing around, folks. Is she looking for an Olympic A today? Who knows? 66 at 400 meters. That's 424 pace. What is that for 1500? 407. 405, I think, is the Olympic A. I don't know if it's changed this year for the World Championships. That would be incredibly impressive if she just goes out and runs 32s. I guess she's only running the 15 today, so she wanted to really go for it. Will she be looking to run the 1500 meters outdoors at NCAAs? I don't know.
Is she running the 3?
As we pan back to the second pack here, we see that the race for second is on with pretty much every other competitor in the field. But this race is all about Abby D'Agostino right now. She's got 75 meters on the field as she comes through in 157 flat. So if she closes in 208, that's 405. She went through the quarter in 66, so that'd be a little much, but we'll see. As the rest of the pack comes through in about 213, D'Agostino's going through the half. Half mile, 214, so she slowed a bit. That was a 68, but she still looks very smooth. The chase pack is Dartmouth in the lead. Harvard actually in the lead with Dartmouth on her shoulder. Everyone's still in it. They come through in about 233, so they're running like most Heps races do. It's just another race right now, folks. D'Agostino is in her own world, and rightfully so. So she's the class of the field. She ran 15:11 for 5,000 meters this year. That's an Olympic. All right, it's a World Championship year. That's a World Championship A. Here she comes down the home stretch.
The backpack is picking up.
3 minutes, 3:01. Let's see what she's at with 400 to go. 3:05 point. Let's see what she's got as the chase pack starts to pick it up. There's a little pushing and shoving, and it starts to go. That's a Columbia runner. Hip 7. Erin Gillingham, she was second indoors. As the race heats up, as Feldman and McCallion try to cover. They'll probably close in about 60. 3:25. D'Agostino is about 3:22 at 1,200 meters.
And Alexis McCallion of Princeton.
So it's Columbia, Princeton right now is in 2:34. But it's still D'Agostino. She looks good. She had a plan today. She came out to run hard.
We're incorrect. The second place right now is a senior at Columbia, Erin Gillingham.
Gillingham going hard. Greta Feldman matching every move. Here comes D'Agostino hammering home. 4 minutes on the clock now. Could she break 4:10? What a run, ladies and gentlemen. As the crowd cheers, standing ovation. 4:10, 4:11, 4:12, 4:11.89. As Feldman comes powering home for second. Feldman will power home for second. She'll close in about 60 seconds. 4:25. That's Columbia third. Princeton fourth. Dartmouth fifth. Harvard sixth. Yale seventh. Princeton eighth. Just two great races there. D'Agostino in her own world. Meet record 4:11.94. And another great race for second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. That was a great start to the shorter distances on the track today. Get excited, folks. We got more in store for you.